This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Andy.
Yeah. Well,
South Africa so kwa
South Africa. Meet me at the bear 1 year, so
me be my 1 year.
London.
Birmingham.
That went about
and no more for Bible now.
Oko Birmingham no baba. We just our home.
So,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I read. What did Over there, program for
I don't got to call bro.
and Tessa. And Tessa.
And
survey. More Ghana for inform coverage on cobre. No more money from Rasum Bitu. Ghana for them. Can you papa crowd kuma?
Now it's over coba.
Oh, was a nothing. Oh, dear talk.
No.
Oh, baby, you just spoke. I see no one who knows the cafe. We are.
Okay.
Then you right to be what is your considerable function.
Let's go for Kuta Bible, the Quran, or court to Chakundu. You are going to slow Bible, I don't understand.
You came about. US the Uncle Bible.
Okay.
You fat I will do no credit Macan. US the Uncle. Come as a Bonifatina, Martin. You know, Manchester City versus Real Madrid in the team.
Yeah. Bariko. Later, let's and you go.
Come a bunko to Jimmy Free Hana. And UEFA Champions League night, and one of the best nights to see the neutrals and the description from other various tabloids. In Spain, Sauti Massa, almost a miracle in the COET had because of said Madrid almost started game and how they came back. Sauti Mondo Deportivo, I'll say beating without knockout. Another headline Mondo Deportivo they buy, and Sauti ASA. Or say Madrid for no money ageno. Or money Jidie, Sebenzima Timina that penanka penalty in the Maya Boche. But Omu Jumaya if they want to qualify at the Santiago Bernabeu. They know Enra dear be a open the football mupia now be now game near costume. So open pressna. She the first 11 minutes the Konya Manchester City for associate goals no. So open talenta. She the control of Abrante field forwarding. Naturally, the goal of Vinicius Junior. Acquire those two talented youngsters. No, I come for associate goal. So, per quality, check the passing range of Kevin De Bruyne. Now, sir, check acquire Karim Benzema fast ball penancado. So, per midfield dominance. So, per possession. So, per precision. So, per a proper control in midfield. She Manchester City midfield. No. Now, so who says sitting so? Like no cathedrals of the Champions League, then you watch the last 10 minutes of the competition. Now, it's a kind. Say, Juma open here, Fred Antonio Pintus, or the Madrid team, no. Say, cut the last 20 minutes now, no more bar. And you can say, Otitana. Because in the Champions League knockout stages, from Paris Saint-Germain to Baby or Madrid, the last 20 minutes of the competition, team of Real Madrid is go. In Tieno, Sapepe, and a junior coy. And you have two top-class coaches on the bench. One with 3 Champions League, the other with 2. And only Adia and Adina almost 3. Adia young whom you gave him quiet. The principles of defending. Mean whom our defending at top-level football said there was no structure, there was no organization, there was no leadership. Both Manchester City and the team IFN Real Madrid. What the ball no do a team but men one say Okosa. And Pep Guardiola setting the team up, making sure so Benya control. Now what created the loopholes within the Madrid backline. And the person who led the high pressing game was Abrante FN Gabriel Fernando Jesus. In teacher when I ride Mara as a far ball, no, and they come far to try ball to me and look at the position of Kevin De Bruyne or the ball to me. Check the second goal. Gabriel Jesus at the ball no at 2 at them and check how Madrid came back with that movement. With that positional sense from Karim Benzema, or Chair said, you need that top class delivery. And so, what's me free and how the ball now about to them. Madrid back. City are there with that go from Bernardo Silva. And you know, the movement of Bernardo Silva and the rule of Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne, who rule no more the over 8, who the over 10. Move so well, and Mark Tony Cruz a liability in midfield. Inti Madrid for na dwa say next game open your friend Carlo Ancelotti and bench Toni Kroos. But you know, Fernandinho came back, no bear this assist, no beer in Senka City a weird man. After Phil Foden and Messi, right Mares, a clear cut chance. No, the game never can one game na train. You know, when me and Fanco and a Madrid for the back. And so share Pep Guardiola after Vinicius in knife ball no so no. O share the Pep Guardiola no bench now say clearly. When we start Branton on the ball on the corner, the form or walk and the kind of delivery or they mad this particular time. You know, I know Around FM Vinicius Junior far ball na Pep Guardiola or consider that.
Because na born on Madrid half.
Yes. Yes, center. Vinicius in knife far balls now. Consider that. Yes, because the form of Vinicius Junior, you know, he's running all over. Nti plan na Carlo Ancelotti so the buy no e almost be exploited the weakness of the fullbacks of Manchester City, and he did that work to perfection. But at there Kevin De Bruyne, you know, any Karim Benzema the crown BBNra was the Penanka penalty. So share Real Madrid game on born over the weekend. Karim Benzema said penalty too, and then no penalty number 2 hono, you know. O share pressure and Benzema so also BB. And he really showed the experience. And Ochile said he's the leader of the Madrid team. And all this album on the 2 at them. It was a very nice game. And you who such game in the semi-finals of the Champions League at Czech. Omo pay defending, no share football and castle manager. And Omo pay defending, and say the way Manchester City and Real Madrid defend, you know, are very, very poor at that top level. Kudos to those 2 coaches, and you know, Kevin De Bruyne and then Karim Benzema. So me, 2 players are. So Champions League, no muko could do finals. That's about good media. Clearly, one will be gunning for the Ballon d'Or. Top quality football exhibited by City and then Real Madrid in the UEFA Champions League. You know, in the game of Barcelona, Liverpool versus.
Some men do you know, you know, Man City no. Almost so. Almost ball left back. Okay. Yeah, Real Madrid men, you know. Yeah. And Man City or the prison.
So Benjamin Mendy na she prison.
Prison. Mendy.
You heard the game, Nikakra.
Villarreal versus Liverpool.
No, before that, you know, small kind says City will beat Benzema and Vinicius Junior and come back destroy Madrid.
You know, City don't need Benzema. City don't need.
New bisa anymore.
I agree. They don't need. I agree. They don't have Benzema. How many teams have Benzema? But you know,
in clinical finish. Go now. Benzema shared the first goal.
Yes.
So City need bisa. You say your best starting Bebela. Then you break Hurricane. Onya center forward. He doesn't have. And Man City need.
Anye crosser ko Cristiano Ronaldo.
Onya center forward. Onya goal scorer. Oni bi. Vinicius Junior there. Sani the we bet my before the. But he needs a Benzema. He needs somebody.
Clinical finisher to say
Benzema. Destroy. Cannot conversion my back.
No reason will be destroyed by Madrid.
But you know, no chances about that Mahrez ball. You don't need Benzema to score.
You need him to score because Mahrez could not score.
Fred, baby, but
Benzema could be.
Baby, I'm not married. Fred, who Benzema bob chances as any baby.
Never nice form of good time to be.
Oh yeah,
but is not true, sir. You beat is team the
no, you know, every team in the world will need the form of Benzema now. But the Americans say Mahrez ball a pass and you may wash it. So here's a 14 ball, you know. You don't need to be Benzema before I watch it.
So is it not true? Say a clinical finisher and can score line and you're 4-3. Me, I better.
And then the argument is the number is yes, on finish it on square and on passing. About that act of passing now, Mahrez is as good as Benzema, probably even better.
No, but no, to think in front of goal, no. And you see something different altogether. To think in front of goal, no. A different thing altogether.
And Chelsea Madrid. It was easier to score
but
than to miss.
He was the man of some my Chelsea Real Madrid. Hey, Benzema match.
Okay.
No, I'm also telling you a chance I was so clear to score than to miss than Mahrez, you know. You know, I agree. Every team in the world will need a form of Benzema now up front. But born now before the need ride Mahrez, but saying, we have Benzema now wash it and our pass.
Okay. You have the game.
Villarreal in Liverpool, you know, another big game.
Surprise, Baba now.
Well, I think it's difficult. So why Liverpool? I'm only say teams now are surprised to see one more team in India. So what's your man? Liverpool and Real Madrid, you know, surprised their own time who been there because in the Champions League the way almost born no. You know, Madrid born and see team full from the City, but City version beat. but you saw how they came back. So Madrid and Liverpool clearly different. But you can't underrate Villarreal. Why? Because they've beaten Bayern Munich, they've beaten Juventus. It is only Omobo. Omaba Old Trafford Abelusu. So they've been in those venues. Champions League no matter home pampani be pen. It is only Omobo. That's also be underrated to Oma. You know you'll be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth. And only idea to Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. Liverpool last 2 games in Anfield in the Champions League. Against Benfica, against International Milan. But against Benfica, almost starting most of their French players in that game. Against Inter, almost first set and start here. So when you know more in as much as Villarreal, almost underdog for this particular encounter. Almost a venue in the last 2 games, Liverpool did not almost. But let's not forget, Adeba Villarreal so they ban say in all the competition, from young boys, Manchester United, Atlanta, Juventus, and the BBC Bayern Munich. Venue be or Marco be almost to Atana. But be or Marco be almost goals. And Liverpool at home, so I show games from AC Milan. Papa show more against Inter Milan, against Benfica, Eddie Dimusa. Game be on home be apart from Atletico Madrid, to concede goals at home into a defense, no, a Juma home. You know, whichever way Villarreal best set up, you know, Emery. And he said the only time I want to against clubs here or share no, or the 2015 Europa Cup final, I brought sharing by 3-1 against Liverpool. But Villarreal, the last time we share Liverpool, no, almost winning 1-0 at the El Madriga and almost Abelusu 3-0 in Anfield. Into baby or mobano, as soon more than the momo. Or more about a former Liverpool player in Alberto Moreno. Yamian Ukrainian me, so Villarreal for players in terms of individual and how they set up there. Now they don't compare Luis Diaz, Mo Salah, and Sadio Mane. And up front, that have scored 12 goals in the competition. Let's just Obeka say, Pau Torres, Raul Abio, 1-4, and Estupinan. On the defense, and Nadia said, you know, oh, bet me a German cry. But Ometimi out with the likes of Robert Lewandowski, Dusan Vlahovic, and Alvaro Morata. And you know, I also wonder 2 or more. No, I careful. They can only hope and make sure that Danny Pereiro will have the control in midfield. Then so Danny Pereiro will be bread because Liverpool are likely to start Thiago Alcantara and then Navigator. So Mumi and Nubo with Fabinho Dia. Not just Danny Pereiro and your control in midfield. So when you control no dia Sembeba, and let's not forget, Etienne Capoon and Francis Coquelin will be up to cover up for Danny Pereira, so betting me a spray in the passes, no, with Giovanni Lo Celso likely to join them in midfield. Gerard Moreno Embo in Tiabeka Koye and now Danjuma, and it's likely Samuel Chukwueze will start from the right. Jeremy Pino Epra into Alonso more in the 4-4-2 setup. Obiani Ma Liverpool setup, and if you want to beat Liverpool, Edme also Oyane say stop Andy Robertson, stop Alexander Arnold, and make sure now centrally the Ababeka on Salah new form to say first no, but Luis Diaz has been so sensational for them up front. You know, you need to be cohesive. You need to concentrate 90 minutes before watching Liverpool about, especially with their front 5. So beat me as top promo. Meaning say you know him baby. He combined the Italian defensive and then the Spanish attacking play. And the Villarreal team now more perform. But you know, this is a game that I'm expecting Liverpool so beat me. I'm going for a 2-0 win for my friend Liverpool.